Hello, my name is Angela Campos, and this is Introduction to Digital Forensics. My new assignment. I have been hired by a local police department to work on a homicide case. The lead investigator has obtained a warrant to retrieve evidence from a suspect's online cloud storage account. I have access to the suspect's home computer and Android phones. What is cloud storage? Well, the National Institute of Standards and Technology's definition of cloud computing is a computing storage system that provides on-demand network access for multiple users and can allocate storage to users to keep up with changes in their needs. There are three basic service levels. First one is the SaaS service level, and the location of evidence is most likely stored on a desktop, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. The second one is the PaaS service level, and the location of evidence is most likely found on a desktop or server, although it can also be stored on a company network or the remote service provider's infrastructure. And the third one is the IaaS service level, and the location of evidence is usually found on a desktop or server. The infrastructure equipment can be owned by the company or the remote service provider. What are the best techniques for this situation? The methods used to collect data in cloud investigations depends on the nature of the case. Now, there are three widely used services for cloud storage. There are Dropbox, Google Drive, and OneDrive. Dropbox and Google Drive, which the File Explorer shows it as a separate folder, and data can be copied to and from it. The OneDrive, which is installed with Windows, and therefore if a suspect uninstalls the cloud application, you can usually find information to show it was installed previously. What do you need in a lab to assist you? You will need a laptop or a desktop, a disk editor such as WinHex to view data on a disk in its raw state, a forensics tool such as Incase or OS Forensics, write blockers, which is considered to be one of the first things you should have in a workstation because it prevents contamination of evidence. Furthermore, vendors offer tools that can be combined for cloud forensics. Specific forensics tools for the cloud are Frost for OpenStack Cloud IaaS platforms, F-Response's Cloud Server Utility, and Magnet Axiom's Cloud module. How is cloud storage different from a regular hard drive case? Well, it's harder to recover deleted data, dealing with large volumes of data, and can be limited by the network speed. Physical servers in the cloud being able to host thousands of virtual networks with virtual switches that run through the same physical router, and those virtual switches cannot see each other. Virtual machines can have the same IP and MAC addresses on each virtual network, but can be owned or rented by different companies, which make it harder to get access to.